As I was laying down underneath the bed, I wondered what else could I do now. I prayed and believed that one day my mother will change. I waited for her salvation. I remember asking God, what else do I have to do next? I felt lonely underneath the bed. There was no answer. Everything was silence. I didn't know what to do to make my mother happy, but it seems like only thing could bring my mom's happiness was to see me dead. I wondered why my mom hated me so much. Was it really because I was born as a girl? Or was it because I was born again? What was the really reason that caused my mother to see me as a burden? Well, if all above both true, then why am I still here? Why am I still alive? When I became born again, all I wanted was for my mom to feel relieved. She never noticed how hard I was trying to earn her love. But nothing seems to work. Even though I got saved, I still wasn't accepted by her. I didn't know what I could do next to cause her no struggle anymore. That's all I wanted, for my mother to feel joy at least once. I wanted her to be okay. I didn't put values on my own life. I put all the value on her because I always blame myself. I cried and grieved alone that night. Even though I was filled by the Holy Spirit, I felt defeated, hopeless. I began to believe my mother will never love me the way I hoped. I came to a point where I felt like I could not continue because I didn't know what to do next. Prayer, I prayed. Obeying her instruction, I did. Yes, I refused to give up on the Pentecostal behavior in the house because that's who I wanted to become. I chose to follow Jesus. The benefit I was getting in Jesus was helping me to go through the day, and I wanted her to notice that kind of help. Even though it didn't happen, I loved my mom. Broken underneath the bed, I wanted to make sure she was safe. A strange voice told me to take myself away from her, maybe go die. End of the day, that's what she wanted, and this is the only way you can make her feel better. If I took myself away and went to die somewhere she couldn't even have to struggle to bury me, maybe I could help her in that way. Maybe if I let her kill me, she could finally have peace. She had been struggling for the long time. I felt like my death would be the helpful to her because that's what she had always wanted for a long time. So from that bed, I got up. I head off to where she was sitting in that morning, and then I said, Mom, what can I do to help you stop hating me? You have tried since I was young to end me. I am very sorry that I could not die. I don't know what happened. Before it happened, I can see it. It's not like I choose not to die. I don't know how I can die. I'm very sorry that I made you sad and crying because of me. I'm sorry that I was born as a girl. I'm sorry that I don't know why I can't die. Now I'm 17 years old. You're still struggling and you want my life in. I have tried to be a good kid, but nothing is working. I'm still alive. I'm sorry that my death did not come as you wanted, but what can I do to help now? And then she looked at my face and said, if you want to help me, why can't you die? Die, just die. I just want you to die, just die. I watched her struggling, crying because of me, crying because of my existence. My mother is really struggling because of me. She kept telling me that she never asked God to give her a baby girl, and because of her sins, she was punished by giving birth to me. It was a mistake, she said, and she will never be free as long as I'm alive. In my heart, I said, it really meant something to her if my life comes to an end. In response, I said, I am very sorry, Mom, and I'm going to help you. You don't have to see me anymore. You don't have to call me your burden again. The child who came into your life to destroy you, I will fix this. I will make it right. As I was telling her those words in my heart, I remember looking at at my mother's face one last time. With a broken heart, I said, I am sorry, Mom. I am sorry that I was born a girl. You don't have to struggle anymore. I will go far away, and if I die, you won't see my dead body. You will not have to carry that pain because of me again. I said it with all my heart. I remember that morning when my mom was sitting in the middle of the doorway as I reached the door, passing by her. As I stepped out, it felt strange because my body had accepted to get vanished. That moment made me feel like I was divided.